Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 7 and Episode 14. Okay, so I've taken a little bit of a break. It's been a few days and I haven't really done too much. Yeah, so the last episode I did... I forgot all about these. The last episode I did the giveaway, and I have been able to get in contact with everyone, all of the winners, so they have all got their prizes, so congratulations to all of them. I think I do like having lower amounts of prizes but more in the prizes. Previously I've done it where I've done 12 different prizes or more, and it just gets a bit tricky trying to find everyone. This one I did 6 prizes of 3 keys each, and it seemed to work fine. I was able to get like 4 people, 3 or 4 people within the first few hours, and then the other 2 within the next day or so. So yeah, that worked out well, and I'll probably do similar next okay, yeah, similar next season. Okay, so let me just take those out. I'll put this in and I'll put these down here. Yep. So there we go. Now if you aren't already a member of Rainy Day, the URL is in the description. It's a fantastic server. It's not your usual OG Skyblock server where you pay for everything. This is a grindy server, so you have to actually do the work. But it's a fantastic community. If you ask a question in chat, you'll 99% of the time get an answer from anybody, not just a helper or a mod, but anybody pretty much straight away. There's a great community on Discord, and there are a few people like myself doing YouTube and Twitch content. So yeah, come and join us. It's a great server. It does have seasons. This season is almost finished. It's only got a few weeks to go. Then we wipe everything and start from scratch. There are some things that are kept, but mostly everything is wiped and you start again. So there we go. All right. So what have I done? I have been doing dungeons. I have been trying to get all of the ingredients for the dungeon potions, and of course to do that you need to do dungeons. So let's get into missions. Wrong one. All right, so I only had a couple left to go in Earth, so I've got those. I had 7 to go in Underworld, so I did those, and I had 0 in Void, so I've got all 10. So there we go. And so I've got pyres. So let's go in here, and I put these up here. So now I've got 43 pyres, so I can go and do some dragons. But if we have a look down here, I've sort of like organized everything. So for Earth bosses, you get Tangled Vines, which I've got, Earth Shard, which I've got plenty of, Breeze Essence, I've only got 1. I think you need a couple of potions to use Breeze Essence, but you only need to do the first part of the potion, not the second part, to get the mission. So 1 is fine. I just won't worry about the rest. Secret Ingredient and Pollinated Flower are the other ones as well. So I've got all of those. I don't need to do any more Earth unless I wanted to get one of these. Underworld, the Underworld Shard is you need for potions. I think you need Underworld Shard. You've got this 1, 2, yeah, again, first and second, so I can do. Yeah. Anyway, who cares? Piglin Crown is the fifth floor drop, so I did get one of those. Red Crystal is the first at the fourth floor drop. I got one of those, and Cerberus Paw is the sixth floor drop. Now, as you can see, I've only got one of each. It did take quite a while to get all of them. I think it was like 5 for each one. So I think I already had that one. So it took me about 5 goes to get that, 5 goes to get that. And then for the Void, the Phantom Wings, it took me again about 5 or 6 goes to get that. And a single Void Shard. With a Skeleton, I have done another 5 or 6 tries at that, and have not had any boss drops. And I can't kill the boss on the 9th floor. I've tried. It's probably a way to do it, but yeah. So for these, I think I need to buy a Void Crystal and to buy a Shadow Crystal, Void Shard, buy a Shadow Crystal, and buy an Ender Core. So let's have a look and see. So Duality, no, that's fine. Where are we? So Fortune needs an Ender Core and a Void Shard, so I'm going to have to buy a Ender Core for that. Knowledge needs a Void Shard and a Shadow Crystal, so I have the Void Shard, so that's fine. And where's the Phantom Wings? What? Sorry, I'm just reading my... there it is there. Treasures needs the Spectral Amulet and the Phantom Wings. So I should be able to do everything. I just need to get an Ender Core, I think. So we'll just have to see. So I'll do that shortly. I haven't got many music discs, so I've got those 2 there, that there. I don't know, do I have anything over here? No. So I'm going to... Oh, yes, I do have one there. Yeah. So I'm going to have to go and buy ones because I haven't been very lucky. You can get some from doing the skeleton shooting the creeper, but that's just a little bit difficult for me. I haven't bothered too much with mob farms. So, yeah. All right. So there we go. So, so if we go into missions and have a look at here... and go into hard. So I've got all of these to do and all of those to get. Alright, so let's have a look at the dungeon potion. Now I will grab a water bucket. I'll grab 2 water buckets actually. And I need some glass for the bottles. And I might just quickly make a simple little yeah a infinite water source. So let's just, where am I going to do it? That's there. So let's just go like that. And one there, and the center one is there. Okay. So I need water bottles. So let's grab those. 21. I'm going to need more than that. Okay. Let's go grab some sand. Or sandstone, one of the two. Most of this is... there's some sand. Alright, so... actually, no, I don't need sand, I've got glass. There's plenty of glass in here, isn't there? Duh. There we go, lots of glass. So I can do lots of... lots of bottles. Okay, so... let's put these away. I will put these back in here for now. The netherite can go in here. I've made this both netherite and diamond, so let's do that. I'll put that up there, I don't need that. Yeah, I'll put these up here just for now. And let's go to PV1 just to tidy up a little bit. That. Okay, I don't need these anymore. A bit of mucking around, but it should be okay. Alright, so let's go. I can just do it here. Alright, so water bottles. How many do I need? It's about 15 times 3 is 45. That should be enough. Okay, I will put these back in here and come back if I need it. Alright, so what I might as well do is just grab all of the ingredients. So let's grab what we can. I'll grab all of these first, and then we will go for slime chunk, bogged bone, corrupted remnants. I need the blaze powder, creeper essence, villager flesh, catacomb ashes, spectral amulet, zombie rags, bat wings, spider silk. I'm not going to have enough room. Bone fragments. Have I got bone fragments? No. Ender souls? No. Rat droppings. Have I already got them? No. Shulker cap? No. I think that's it. Alright, okay. Yep. Alright. Now I can't remember whether I need to use a hopper anymore in here. So let's start with the first one, ability, slime chunk and rat droppings. Actually I need the water bottles, don't I? Okay, water. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I do need it. Okay, so there's a Bedrock issue where you cannot place custom ingredients into the directly into the brewer. I don't have any there, so I need to. Oh, there's one. Good. So you need to put a hopper to go into the brewer so that you can put it into the hopper and it will drop into the brewer. So we go up here and we crouch, place that there, and then I can do this. So we have a slime chunk and rat droppings. And this will make the ability potion. Okay, and if we go there, so after the first stage, we get the objective for the alchemist mission. So you only need to do the first one. So that's why with the boss things, I don't need multiples of them because I can just make the first stage. So here we go. Nope, that's not right. So going here, there we go. So we now have potion of ability. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put all of the potions in here. I don't think this is actually big enough for all of the potions needed, but we'll see. So then we come over here, we grab 1, 2, 3, and in fact what I will do is I will do that whilst it's actually brewing, just to save a bit of time. Okay, so next is bone fragments, which is, that's the bogged bone, sorry. Okay, so we go bone fragments, and then we have catacomb ashes, which are here. Okay, so while that's brewing, I'll come over here, I'll grab 1, 2, 3. Do I have, oh, I don't have enough room. Okay, let's just go PV1, and I will put these all up here. I might as well put that as well, get rid of everything. All right, so here we go, and okay, so potion of bosses, excellent. Put these in, and then we go for the next one, which is shulker cap and corrupted remnants. Where are the corrupted remnants? There. Okay, corrupted remnants. Okay, go grab some water, place the previous ones there. I'll put that up there. Oops. I just move everything around a little bit just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, come over here and grab our potion of damage. Okay, put the water bottles in, and I'll keep doing this. So next is bogged bone and villager flesh. So bogged bone and villager flesh. Okay. Put these in here, grab these, and come back. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 more to go. Yep, okay. Some of them don't need both stages, but yeah. So I think I might just full forward this until we get to the end, and then we'll grab the mission and then see what we can do with the with getting the discs. So yeah, I will take yeah. So I'll fast forward and I'll come back. Okay, alright, back everyone. So I'm up to the one where I need the ender core, which I don't have. So let's just have a look at market and see if anybody is selling them. Now I'm not quite sure whether it's 2 words or 1 word. Ender plate and ender pearl. Okay, so no, it's not there. So let's look at auction house. None there. All right. Let's just go into dungeon. Let's go into dungeon for now. We'll have a look at the brewing, and So what are we up to? Fortune. There we go, Potion of Fortune. Yeah, Ender Core. Okay. And I mean, it's not there because I searched for Ender. Yeah, so, okay. Alright, let's keep going then. Pollinated flower. I can't do the breeze essence, so we'll just do the pollinated flower. Let's just do that. Yeah, there's actually 3 that need the breeze essence, so if you wanted to do it properly, you'd need 3 breeze essences, and I went for quite a while just to get that one. So unfortunately with Bedrock, dungeons are just a little slow. It's also a skill issue. I'm not very good at dungeons. I should have done this first. Yeah, I'm not very good at dungeons, so it does take me quite a while to do them. I can't, finish them in 5 minutes like a lot of people. So trying to get a breeze essence for like where it takes 5 or 6 goes to get one, that can take me like an hour and a half, 2 hours depending. What am I doing? Okay, so what are we up to? So I did the pollinated flower, catacomb ashes, and catacomb ashes and bone fragments. All right. Okay, so I'll keep going. I'll full forward this and I'll come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, I think I'm on to my last one, so let's just have a look. Cerberus Paw, which I have there, and Catacomb Ashes, which is here. And let's see. So I thought I needed more glass. I did not. I did need to get another chest because I ran out of room, but that's okay. Alright, so ooh, I'm missing one. What am I missing? I don't think it shows, does it? I'm gonna have to go through and check. No, it does not show. Okay, ability, bosses, damage, defense, duality, dust, experience, fishing, fortune, fruit drops, harvesting, knowledge, looting, luck, mining, mob grinding, pets, skill, profession. I don't know why they're the wrong way around. Spirits, treasures, wood cutting. Okay, so actually, do I need? No, I don't need to do that. Yeah. All right. So I need to go through here and see that I've got everything. I might have missed one. So let's have a look. So we have ability, bosses, damage, defense, duality, dust, experience, fishing. Of course, fortune. I need to get the ender core. Right, okay, yeah. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Alright, so let's go back here and put all of these back in here, because I mean, I can go and make some more, and maybe I can sell them, I'm not sure. But yeah, alright. Oh, actually I need that. That's mine. Alright, so I'll do asking around, see if anybody's got any ender cores for sale. Unfortunately, they're probably going to be an absolute fortune, but I do have 34 million. Alright, let's go grab my sprites. I don't think I got them yesterday, so some of them might be full. Let's see. Yeah, 69,000. Usually it's 33,000 or 34,000, so there we go. So there's a few extra sprites. I'm not worrying about the knowledge ones. Yep, some more. Now the good thing about these sprites is I do need to start upgrading my island upgrades. So this will give me a bit. Yeah, I could upgrade the things like the pet coin sprites, but I don't really need to. I don't need pet coins anymore. So these ones here are only underworld level. So I could upgrade these, but it'll cost me quite a bit. So I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm pretty sure these are the only ones that I haven't upgraded. Oh, and the knowledge ones I haven't upgraded. So did I miss one? Thought I missed one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, and then the money ones. I think the money ones are all upgraded. So 400,000 from each, because it's been more than a day. They're full. Or yeah, I think so. Now the good thing about these is that this goes towards the mission to get the 100 million. So this is 400,000 and I've got 13 of them. So that's 5 million. Keep doing that. Actually 14 of them. Keep doing that for a few for another week or two, and I should get there. Should. Hopefully. Okay, right, so what I wanted to do is let's go into IS upgrades and we'll see what we can upgrade. 450,000 for that. I don't know whether that's the last one or not. I'm going to leave that one for now. That's max. I'm going to leave that one for now because need to do quite a bit of there. So island warps, let's do this. I think this does go up quite a bit because I added some warps a few seasons ago, so it might go up to 9, I think. What have I got? Yeah, so I think I got 2.5 million, so I'm going to have to get a lot more. Then again, I can buy it for fairly easily with lots of money. Right, there's 10. Hopefully that's the last one. Yep, okay. Pistons, let's do this. I'm not quite sure what this goes up to. I think it goes up to 1,000, so maybe the next one. Yep, I think that's it. No, 1,500. Oh no. Oh, my poor Skydust. Okay, redstone, probably the same again. I'm not quite sure. That was 225,000, 315,000. Oh. And done. Spawners is maxed. Hoppers. Does this go up to 500? 450? 550? And 650? Oof, boy. Ah! Have I got enough? Yes. Hopefully that's the last one. It is, okay. Alright, so how much have I got left? 180,000. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do these until I until I run out. So that's 930, say 32,000. 80,000. And yeah, I can only do a few, so okay. All right, I think I'll just do this one and leave it, because that there doesn't leave me much at all. So I have got this to go, this one to go, and that goes up to like 5 million, I think. So I'm going to need like a lot. And then I think that's it for everything else, except these. So yeah, so there we go. That's not too bad. I can get that. Like I said, I can buy, I've got 39 million there. If I can buy at 4 to 1, if I spend 10 million, or say 20 million, that'll get me 5 million pet coins. So that'll get most of everything, and then I need a little bit more. There we go. All right. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I've really done. I cannot remember whether I did show you this last episode. I'm not sure, but I did. I think I might have talked about it. I did go and change these. So I took out the middle rows of each group of 5, and so now I just stand here, go really fast along one, really fast back along the other, and it seems to work. In fact, I might just quickly show you. So if I go into PV1 and grab my hoe, just there. Actually, I'll go along over to here so I can do the aiming. Let's just make sure. I forgot about this. While I was AFKing, somebody dropped off into my inventory an infinite crop collector. So whoever that was, thank you very much. I have made use of it. So if I go in and manage, just make sure it is filtering netherwort. It is. And I have upgraded it so it can take 15 million items, so I can do quite a few harvests. So yeah, so there we go. So but just to show you the time it takes, so if I go here like this and I aim here, so let's see how long it takes to go down and back. So that does 2 rows. So let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think I didn't start counting there. I forgot to start counting. So let's just say 20 seconds. So 20 seconds to do 2 rows. Now, if I go like this to try and get fast enough to get 2 rows, let's do this. So ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 seconds. Okay, I just did seem to do it, so I think that's about the fastest you can go to get 2 rows. So it's much of a muchness. If I had have been doing that in an area where like here, where it's 3 rows and going at that speed, I would not have been getting the 3rd row. It would only have got me to 2 rows. So yeah, it is much of a muchness, but if I go here and we'll go here and we'll just go like this. Okay, so that took about 20 seconds again, but as you can see, barely any of the 3rd row have been, and even quite a few of the 2nd row haven't been harvested. So I was probably going a little fast there. So if we say 22 seconds again, but none of the 3rd row would have been harvested. Maybe if I had jackhammer at full, it would have harvested quite a bit more of it, but I don't. Yeah, so there we go. And if you wanted to slow down enough to get like all 5 rows, it would take a long time. So I think this is not a bad way of doing it, and of course it feels a lot faster. So it may only be a few seconds, but it feels a lot faster. So there we go. So if I go over here, so we have 28,000 netherwort. I might as well just sell it. There we go. It's only 9,000, yeah. But I only did in like a couple of rows. Normally I'd do the whole thing and that would get me 28,000 or something like that. There we go. Actually, probably more than that with fortune. Yeah. Okay. Let's just. Doesn't matter. All right. Okay. So that's it. Haven't been doing much else. I haven't been doing much mining or anything like that. As you can see here, a mangrove tree did grow in this area here. So even though I do have it set up correctly, it does still grow. But as you can see, it's only 1 out of a whole heap, and so I'm happy to sacrifice a little bit of sacrifice being able this happening in this way, as opposed to the way that I used to do it, where you would have 1 and then a 7 gap and then another one. So you'd have every block of 3, you'd have maybe, or block of 9, sorry, you'd have maybe extra space in between. So you'd only get maybe 4 instead of 9, or 5 instead of 9 in the same space. So I'm happy to do that. But yeah, it does mean that you do get the occasional one like this. It doesn't take much to chop them down because they're only small. And yeah, All right, there we go. All right, so I think I'll take a break. I'll do a bit of searching around, see if anybody's got an ender core, and also see which what are they? Which discs I've got, and I will have to go and search for the rest. I should be able to buy quite a few, I think, easily enough. But I will have to, I'll probably have to trade for the other ones. So yeah, okay, all right. So I think I'll take a break, do some trading, and I'll come back. Catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back, everyone. All right, now I did actually have a recording, half-hour recording before this one, but I realised that I had my mic on mute, and so I didn't get any voice over. I'm not going to try and voice over it again manually, so we're just going to skip that, and let's get back into where we're at. Now, I have been away. I had a week's break. We went camping, so I didn't have my computer, obviously, or my Xbox. I also wasn't going to play on the phone. The reception was bad and everything like that, and I just couldn't be bothered. So, yeah, so I had a whole week away. I also think the couple of days leading up to that, I didn't get on much either because I was just too busy getting everything ready, and then when I got home on Saturday afternoon. Today is Monday morning. I did do a little bit yesterday. As I said, I did a recording, but yeah, so I haven't really been doing all that much. So yeah, so let's get into it. So what did I do yesterday? All right, so if we go into missions, I've pretty much completed all the missions that I have, that I am likely to be able to. So I went and I did buy another disc that I needed, and then I just went and borrowed the other two. But if we go, no, that's not. Yeah, there we go. So I've completed that. I played all the discs. I borrowed Create a Music Box and Relic. But all the other ones I did buy. Yeah, so that's completed. I did go and buy the Ender Core, or get an Ender Core. I actually got a stack of Ender Core. I only needed one, but that's okay. To finish off the last brewing potion. So yeah, so that is also done as well. Now let's see. I think they were the only two that I had from this section. Yep. Yep, that's right. So yeah, so I got those. We go into bonus. So while I was away, I didn't actually have my Xbox turned on. I should have left it in and hoped that I got at least a few days before it kicked me out. But so busy running around trying to get everything ready that I just completely forgot. So yeah, it wasn't turned on. I might still get this, but basically I'll just have to leave the Xbox and Minecraft in and turned on for the next 9 days, which should be possible because it's not going. The season isn't going to finish probably until at least the 1st of June, probably a few days after that. Okay, so yeah, generational wealth. I'll getting there. If I just do a little bit of grinding over the next few days, I might be able to get there. I know it looks like I'm halfway there, but if I sit there and do like an hour's worth of mob grinding, mainly just doing the sweeping slash, then going and doing something else and coming back, I get $1 million fairly easily. So $50 million. I might be able to do it. The other thing is I might also do some fishing as well. That one I'm not going to be able to do. That one I'm not going to be able to get anywhere near. For example, I've been doing lots of crops and I'm still only at like 450,000 crops harvested, and I need another million, so I'm not going to get that, and I'm not going to get that. So there we go. So there are all the personal missions, and if we go into island missions, now I think the only one was this one here, so reach the maximum level. So I had 7.7 million sky dust. I did go and buy 6 million from somebody, and and that nearly got me there, but I was still like about 700,000 away. But then I realized that I hadn't actually collected from my sprites, which got me all the way. So I now have everything upgraded. So I have completed the island missions in each environment, which is great. So there we go. Now, what I was doing yesterday after recording, and without the sound, what has been just basically doing this, just doing the sweeping edge or sweeping slash, just to get the pass XP, and I have now got to max level in the pass, which is fantastic. So let's go in and see where we're up to. So I haven't collected it for a while, so yeah. So I think I've got at least half of them to go. Yep, so I'm going to get quite a lot here. Here we go. Okay, so that's where I got claimed up to. So here we go. So we'll go for money, hollow hatch packs, sprite key, XP. I click that, yep. Summoning charges, I might go and use them, nothing else to do. So 500 cloud coins, that's fantastic. Skydust, money, another 150 cloud coins, a cosmetic key, XP, a tornado key, another 500 cloud coins, Skydust, money, some more hatch packs, tsunami key, and I think, no, we're still going, okay, XP, sprite key, cloud coins again, Skydust, money, tsunami key, and we're down to the last bit. So cosmetic key, XP, 150 cloud coins, and I am going to run out. So before I do these, let me just see if there's anything. What's that? Okay, I don't need that. Don't need that. Nether wart special. Does that do anything? I don't think it does. Don't need that. Alright. So let's come over here. And we'll just put stuff in here that I don't need. That's a special. Okay. All right. So there we go. Okay. All right. So let's get rid of the special, and we'll go into PV4. That'll do. And I will put these in here, and we'll go back into pass, and we will collect the keys. There we go. Okay. Now the other thing before I go and get those keys is level. So I'm up to level 25. Now I thought I had collected the milestone for level 20, but I have not. So 1,000 cloud coins is again great, and then some tsunami keys there. So there we go. All right, so I've got lots of stuff now. It's a bit too late for these keys, but hey, who knows what we're going to get. Let's go into warp crates. And we will start. Do I have any? I don't have any thunder keys, so let's start with the tornado keys. Now I do have enough to get me an extra tsunami key as well, so that's fantastic. Okay, all right, so tsunami key. Pet coins, money, and totems. Okay, 1,000,000 pet coins from this crate's sorry, 1,000,000 money from this crate is pretty good. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of these enchant books. Alright, I'm just going to litter because I don't need them and I want to stay here. So let's just get rid of those. And look, I'm just going to get rid of that as well. And these are elites. I'm just going to get rid of those. All right, a bit too late to worry about pets right now, so that's not what I wanted. Okay, so here we go, some more. So a collector. What collector did I get? Or study collector. Okay. All right. What else did I get? Spawners. Okay. Yep. And last one, there we go, another tsunami key. And okay, so sky dust. Let's just get rid of that. And also this. All right, so let's open these. Okay. 260. One's a special collector. Okay. A crop study collector. All right. Not really too much use right now, but a while ago it would have been good. Okay. So I don't really need those. They're nice level 4, but I've already got them. Actually, let me just check. Let's go into PV1. Got lots of stuff in PV1, and yeah, wave breaker. Yeah, there we go. So I've already got them. Okay. All right. So let's get rid of those, and I'll get rid of the elite hatch packs. I'll keep the chromes for now. So let's keep going. Cosmetic key and sprite key, that's not too bad. Sheep spawn egg I don't really want. Okay, so I mean it's not really much use keeping these clash ingredients, but why not? Just feels a bit weird throwing them away. Okay, so let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. That's a charged one. Okay. All right, I might just go into PV4 again, and so let's put these chromes away, and I might put these away as well just to give me some room. Okay, all right, let's do all of those. All right, so let's keep going. Okay, not too much there. Random enchant books. Okay. Epic custom enchant books. Okay, well at least they're epics, but let's get rid of these. So Zol Speed, Luck of the Sea, Blast Protection, Crop Walker, Steadfast, Density, Punch, Crystallizer. Don't need that, don't need that, and don't need the regular hatch packs. So yeah, littering quite a bit, but I mean, I don't like other people doing that, especially if they leave it right in front here. That's why I try and like move them away a little bit, but I'm being a bit lazy here. More regular hatchpacks. Great. Okay. Block of diamonds. Okay. Quality catch isn't much good. And I'll leave that for now. No, actually. Don't need that. Okay. One more. Okay, so alright, egg I don't need, cat spawn I don't need, that I don't need. Alright, okay, so there we go. Alright, so let's see, what have I got now? So I've got sprite keys, cosmetics. Alright, so let's go for the cosmetics because once I open them, they will not take up space. And same actually for the sprite keys, but that's okay. So I'm just going to open each one of these. So Steampunk, Gem, Castaway, and Sweetheart. Okay, let's see what we get. Inventor, okay. I've got to start thinking about what I'm going to do next season. I don't really have a clue. So some of these titles might help me to have an idea as to what to do. Shovel, okay, and Sweetheart. White. Love chat tag. Okay. All right. So let's do the sprites as well. It's a bit late for them. I probably won't do anything with them. Although I might, if I get money ones, I will probably. Nope, there was money. Yep. I'll probably upgrade them because money earned from the sprites counts towards the getting to the that mission, so it may it'll help if I collect the sprites every now and again. Okay, there's another money, and I've got nothing else to do with my my Skydust to upgrade 3 monies. There we go. All right, yeah, so 2.2 million Skydust. That should be enough to get those 3 money sprites up to max level, and that'll get me however many hundreds of thousands each. All right, May crate. Let's go. See what we get. Darkside 3 legendary Darkside cases. Unfortunately, I did not get a reroll, but let's have a look. So 35,000, 50,000 Skydust, Elite Hatch Pack, Netherite Block, Spawners, Sprite Key, Cell Wand, Hatch Pack, Cosmetic Key, and Dark Side Case. Okay, I do not think I have the Dark Side cases, any Dark Side cases at all. So, right, so let's have a look at these other keys. So cosmetics, an icicle, a sweetheart, and a brass. Okay, I'm just going to open these. I'm not going to let them roll. So trail cosmetic, case shards, And more case shards. Okay. All right, let's put these up here. All right, I'm going to go for these ones. I have not seen what you can get in here, so let's have a look. Darth Vader, okay. Yeah. Campfire Sprite Jar. Sprite Jar is not much use to Bedrock users at all because we can't see them. Oh, stay on that one. Oh. Alright, what's this? Star Wars Dark Side Pickaxe. It's a pity it's not a not the sword. I would have been Darth Vader with a sword, would have been fantastic. Alright, Sprite Key. Let's just open it. Knowledge Sprite Key, okay. Right. And alright, so let's go into PV4 and we'll grab all of these and I'll just open them all at once. Okay. Alright, so I didn't get any special eggs, so that's okay. So I think what I might just do is, yeah, I'll toss these all aside as well. Oh, look, there's lots of eggs over here. All right, so let's just, whoa, okay, yeah. All right, so I have to actually, yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, so there are eggs. I forgot about that. That's okay. There we go. All right, so let's just go back to the island for now. Okay, so yeah. Now I think to try and get that 100 million, what I will do is I will change these sprites. Let's just collect them first. And I will change these to money sprites. Okay, so these are the universals. And I've had these mostly at Skydust for the last couple of, or the last few weeks or months or whatever. I think I did originally have them as knowledge to help get knowledge up, but once I got to a point where I didn't need the knowledge anymore, I just changed them back to Skydust. Good thing about having them as Skydust as well is that when you upgrade, you only use money for it instead of Skydust, and money is easy to come by. All right, so there we go. So yeah, so 400,000. So I think if we have a look at these, I have collected them yesterday. Oh, did I collect them yesterday? I don't remember. No, I did not. Okay. So, all right. So let's just collect all of these now. These are my money sprites. So 1.2, 1.6, 2 million, 2.4, 2.8, 3.2, 3.6, 4 million, 4.4, 4.8, 5.2, and 5.6 million. Okay, so I don't think these guys fill up all in a day. I think it takes 2 days. So 2, 12, 14, 14 times 200 to 2.8. Yeah, so probably 2.8 million from these and another 6, so 3.5, around about 3.5 million in a day from all of those will help me to get that that mission. But if we go into missions and have a quick look again, yep, so 48 million. I think I was at, like, what was I at? 44 million, something like that. Yep. So there we go. So now there is probably only 2 more weeks to go. So that's 14 days. 14 days to get, so make it 16 days because then probably another couple of extra days. So we'll say 15 days to get 52 million. So that's 3.5 million a day, maybe. So having all of these, that's possible. So I might just get it. We will see. All right, there we go. Now, I haven't really done too much at all for quite a while with the island, and I don't think I'm really going to bother too much with it. So what I do want to do is basically do a few paths. So I've got here, I want to bring this coming out down to here, and I want this to maybe come out over to here, and this to split between there and there. So that's not too much. I can do that with just some blocks. I just have to work out what palette of blocks I want for the path. I do need to clean up a little bit. I want to get rid of this and maybe these chests. I might leave them there. And then what I might do is see what I can do out here. Do a couple of little things, maybe do a little campsite. Yeah. But the other thing I did want to do though, and I was thinking about it, but I wasn't quite sure. I want to see if I can do some ASCII art. Now, a bit tricky, because I don't have too many blocks. So I would have to go and search for the blocks needed. But because this is the disc world, I thought what I might do is the death from the disc world, which is a Grim Reaper skeleton with shining eyes, and I thought that I might come over here and do it over here and have it so that maybe even just do it right here, have it so that he's poking up head and shoulders, poking up over the edge of the disc, and maybe with a hand pointing forwards, or maybe even just waving or something like that, and also have a little death of rats on his shoulder or something like that. I'm going to have to try and find a picture to try and copy or use, but yeah, I thought that's what I might do. I have, let's see, what have we got? 238. So I've got what's that, 70 maybe 80 blocks to go up, so that should be enough. I'm not going to go do too high, but yeah, I thought that might be something interesting. I probably won't do it over there, that side though, because I want it sort of like the open side, so I might just do it over here on this side. Yeah, so there we go. So I think that's what I'm going to look at doing. And yeah, all right, so that's it. I think I might just call this a video. I have not done much, but it's been quite a while, so yeah, I might just call it this video. I'll just put it up, and then I'll see if I can do the ASCII art. Now, that's what I forgot to mention. The build comp has been announced. I will probably enter this island, but I'm not that expectant of anything. I've got a few nice buildings, but that's it. So if I had have got the big statue down below. That would have been great, but I didn't. So yeah, hopefully the ASCII art might help, and if I can get that finished, I might do a couple others as well. Yeah, there we go. So all right, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.